Oh, okay. I am Super Dungeon Boy, and this
is Driver John, the Panda.
the Panda. Today we are going to be discussing, or reviewing if you will, what the hell is that new Wolverine movie? Is it just The Wolverine, or is it
Wolverine Origins 2, or whatever the hell that
whatever?
I haven't seen the movie, but it was epic. It was Japan. Hopefully they didn't fuck it up. Did they?
Glad you asked, Panda. So, going based off the trailer, when you see this, by the way, I'm just going to say the new Wolverine movie, or Wolverine Origins 2, I guess.
Just say the new Wolverine movie.
The new Wolverine movie. Whatever. Fill in the fucking correct title on the bottom. I don't care. You know what I'm talking about. It's still in the theaters right now, and here we are in August, so whatever. Anyways, so when you watch this trailer, it's like in your face, and describe the trailer, what you thought you seen.
I see a depressed Logan searching for an answer, and all of a sudden a hot, red-headed Japanese chick comes to him, brings him someplace. He learns things. He gets told things. Then you see epic fight scene 1, epic fight scene 2, epic fight scene 3, and then finally Silver Samurai somewhere in there, I think. And that's when I came.
So the panda came in his pants. So, with this, I can't take your eye off this fucking guy. Anyways, so, nonetheless, when you see this trailer and you're thinking like, it is just going to be from start to finish, the best thing, like
maybe even a few cameos by the other X-Men. Who knows?
perhaps, yes, right? And what else? I don't know, like, what was the best X-Men movie in your opinion?
Oh.
Just by, you know...
You can't ask me that question.
Special effect wise, you know? Fucking, you know, that's a little bit too hard. Alright, how about this? Best Marvel movie in a while that you've seen.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me on that one.
What are you gonna say, Iron Man 3?
Fuck no!
Okay.
Avengers! Come on,
okay,
give me a break.
Alright, so Avengers, right? So Avengers obviously being a solid golden 10. That's, if you want my review on that, just go buy it.
Ranked 3 out of the greatest in the world. What, I mean...
Yeah, so it's a no-brainer.
The only movies that have beaten it is Titanic and Avatar. You tell me if there's any other movies that's beaten it. Not even Iron Man... Well, actually,
what about The Passion of Christ?
Oh, so let's not talk about that one.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the money-wise. Anyways, forget what
Those are the money-wises I'm talking about.
I thought that one was... No, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, so back to the thing. So, you know, when you watch this and you just keep thinking to yourself, you know, this movie is going to be so badass. You know, like if you love any kind of Japanese anything, clearly you can see the wall scroll in my room and panda pillow and...
Oh, hell, let's just get straight to the point. It's Wolverine in Japan.
All right.
That's good enough as it is.
So, no, but like, cool factor right in when you're getting into it, you're loving it. The first 5 minutes, you're in. You see a little bit of what's going on in, what the fuck? Was it Japan versus America? World War II. So, seeing like World War II, right?
Right, World War II.
World War II. Yeah, I don't know why I have bad history lessons. In my head, I always want to keep thinking Vietnam. Like, I don't know. It's 70s.
Which is rather strange because...
Yeah, I know.
If we go by the original Wolverine Origins movie, when it shows a scene of them on World War II, him and his brother Sabretooth were at Normandy.
That's why it throws me off.
I mean...
Not only that, they also were in Nam together.
Well, yeah,
So,
obviously.
That's what throws me off. That's what, if you're wondering what threw me off.
Was Wolverine just there? Was he in an American uniform? Or
yeah, he was an American prisoner. Okay, now to let everybody know, there's going to be spoilers. Sorry, but you have to hear them to know them, to what the hell I'm talking about.
So he was a prisoner of war?
Yes.
So he was an American soldier?
Yeah.
Okay, so we can go by.
The bombs are coming down. I don't know if it's the mother of all bombs, but it was definitely a large-ass explosion. So one of the Japanese soldiers, Yamashita, basically took his sword and he started cutting the locks, letting all the prisoners go, because the bombs are dropping, folks. You're going to die anyway. So, and the Americans are dropping the bombs, by the way, on a Japanese concentration camp. So that's where he's at, a prison.
Or a Japanese prison, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. So that's what's going on, and his superiors see what Yamashita's doing, and they're like, oh, this is disgraceful. Let's just kill ourselves. I'm serious. I'm not making it up. His superiors are like, damn it, you let the prisoners go. Time to die. Just, and there's like 3 or 4 of them sitting side by side, looking into the rising sun, and they're going to commit seppuku. So, and then Yamashita's there, and he knows what he has to do. He has to kill himself too. But before he does, he lets go the last prisoner, Logan. And Logan's in there. He's just chilling out. He looks like he's been a little bit worn out, you know, with the beard and whatever else. And he's looking up, and he's like, hey, bub. He's like, if I were you, I'd come on in. He's like, I smell danger or something coming. Like, he senses, like, danger's coming because he can hear the planes from far away or whatever. And he's like, and Yamashita's like, come on, come on, come on. And Wolverine's like, I'm not going up there. You're crazy. So Yamashita just leaves open the hatch where Wolverine is in this, like, 20-foot tunnel. They just leave him there. It's like an ugly little tunnel. And anyways, so, or not like a well, what the fuck? Well, so anyway, so Yamashita's gonna go with his buddies and go kill himself, and he's getting right to that point. You see the bombs dropping in the to the right side of him, and it looks really cool on camera. You're like, oh my god, like these samurais are killing themselves, and all these bombs are dropping. It's like freaking epic. And, you know, it's sad, but it, like, movie-wise, like, wow, that's, you know, cinema that's, like, bam, in your face. So, anywho, so he's getting ready to do it. He's crying because he doesn't really want to do it. And then he goes, ah! And then Wolverine blocks it. And he's like, come on, don't be stupid, run! And they just fucking start bucking it. And then he takes him, and he throws him. And then he throws him into the fucking hole, and then the mother of all bombs, I guess it is. It's what it looks like. And it's such a huge blast. It rips the village apart. It literally, like, I think, like, evaporates the water even. Like, just everything's a big old fireball everywhere. Yep. So they're down in this 20-foot hole. Wolverine, I don't know where the hell he got this metal door sheet, whatever. He covered Yamashita that's below him. And then Yamashita's like, we're going to die, basically. And then he's like, And then you see Wolverine, like you see in the trailer, his whole back is getting burned up, his whole face, everything. He went down to, like, meat. He was like a fried piece of meat on this big metal thing protecting the one guy. Yamashita got a little scar, like a burn scar, like on his face, like right here, looked like a Two-Face kind of thing. And other than that, he was fine. But Wolverine, like, when Yamashita, like, awoken, he was like, oh my god, he's dead! and then he pushes Wolverine off of him, and Wolverine stands up, and he's just like this piece of meat. He looks like a burnt Slim Jim. Like the texture of a Slim Jim, like beef jerky, like fried, like...
The flesh has been basically singed off. Oh my god,
no hair, no... It looks so weird. It was so weird. Like, that one part, a little bit terrifying. I don't know, for like...
It's like, so that's Wolverine!
Yeah, so... They took him down, and I think you even seen a little bit of skeleton too, if I remember right. So, anywho, so he regenerates like within about a minute or less, and then, you know, Yamashita's like flabbergasted. He's like, how the hell, you know? And he's like, he was, I don't know, he was like panicking and shit. And he was, you know, gonna hurt himself or do some retarded shit. And Wolverine like pressed him up against the wall. He's like, you're alive. He's like, I saved you. Stop. It was like fucking, that's it, you know, just. Go live your life, you know, fucking... So, Yamashita wanted to give his sword to Wolverine, and, you know, Wolverine took it out, and he's looking at it, and there's some kind of cool Japanese writing on it, which they did back in World War II. They wrote their family name, or a blessing, or something on the...
They did that
the blade.
All through the eras.
Yeah, okay, I didn't know that. So, nonetheless, it just looks really cool. It's like a sword that you can never, ever buy. You just have to have one in that particular era.
Right.
I know back then in the World War II, they were mass produced.
Well, no, only
but this one was a family sword. This was a family sword.
Only, as far as I'm aware of, only officers.
This was like a 400-year-old sword or something. It looked cool. Anyways, but other than the coolness of the sword,
then Wolverine ripped out his claws and chopped the sword in half.
Let me sharpen that for you. No, I'm just kidding. No, he didn't do that. But anyways, let me see where we're at on time. All right, so he basically gave it back to him and said, "No, this is your sword. Hold on to it for me. I'll come back to see you another day." And he smiled, and he got him out of the hole, and they just basically went their own ways. And basically, throughout the entire movie, you start to get a little sick of it. Wolverine has these bizarre head trips. Now, in the past, he's had these hellish nightmares, but
about his
now,
past
yeah,
and everything he's forgotten and
Yeah.
all that.
But now it's all about Jean Grey and
Fuck the bitch!
and how she passed away, and all he can think about is her. And he dreams his little dream, and then she's beside him, and she says some real fucking cynical, nasty shit to him. She's like, "Just die, Logan. Be with me. Don't you miss me? Just die." And just like, I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck? You know, just get over it. Like, how many lovers has Wolverine had in his entire lifetime? Don't even answer the question. You don't know the number. We don't know.
300 plus
300
years.
plus. He had a woman every year of... That man has got laid, man.
Like 200 plus years of life.
So, I mean...
minus what it is, based on comic-wise.
You know, I'm just gonna...
He's had a...
I'm gonna go on a limb here, but it's quite possible Logan has fucked every single type of race of woman on the earth. It's possible.
I think he's fucked even more races
It's possible.
across the universe.
But, yeah.
Going by comic-wise.
Yeah. So, he fucked human and otherwise. So, awesome. He get it on both ends. And a lot of tail. He doesn't disgrace. He just wants the ass, man. Just get all fucking... No, anyways. So, Jean Grey, nonetheless. You know, I don't know. I never cared for Jean Grey that much in the X-Men genre and all the rest of it. Just... I don't know. It was just, to
They
me,
screwed up the Phoenix. That's what they did.
yeah, exactly.
Screwed up
Ever
the
since
Phoenix.
they did that, it screwed up the whole. It just like left a bitter taste in my mouth. You know.
Oh yeah.
It's like It's just like every time you see her on film, you just go I don't even want to fucking deal with it. So, anyways, wrapping this shit up. I just told you a little bit at the beginning. Pretty much the middle of the movie, more or less, is. Excuse me. Logan is in, like, hiding. He's, like, in, I don't know, like, somewhere in the northwest of America. Probably Alaska. He's living up there in isolation in a bear cave. And that, he just, I don't know, kills some guy and whatever. And doing what a Wolverine does. But, pay that no mind. It's just empty story. But anyways, so he's summoned by that hot little gothic little Japanese chick that you were talking about, and she basically is like, I want you to come to Japan. My father, Yamashita, he wants you to come here and say your goodbyes. He's dying. And he's like, oh, well, I'm not going to go anywhere, bitch. And then she's like, look, I'll show you these. No, you wish. You're like, really?
What?
I gotta see this.
Yes.
No, Panda. I lied. But, Panda punch.
You don't lie about the titties.
Okay.
She probably showed the
No,
sword.
but when the minute she talked about Yamashita, and Wolverine just didn't want to go for two reasons. One, it was all the way in Japan. Two, you had to fly there. And we all know he loves to fly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Excuse me, sir. Can you walk through the metal detector again? Beep, beep, beep. I'm sorry, sir. We're going to have you take off all your clothes, okay? Beep, beep.
TSA wouldn't know what to do with him.
Sir, you're butt naked?
We have to scan you completely. Beep. This is it. We're getting the glove. No. Anyways, so I don't got much film left here. So, anyways, so wrapping it up a little bit. So he goes to Tokyo. You see, this is just the highlights. Ninja battles are like insane. You get all this cool drama. It feels like a kung fu theater done in the 21st century technology. Not like that old 80s stuff, which that wasn't bad either. But it's just like, it kind of reminds you of a ninja action film, plus, here it is, you ready? With a metal samurai. And he's a fucking mech warrior. The Silver
Samurai
Surfer
was not a mech warrior.
Well, in this he is. It's a guy in a suit. Like a RoboCop fuck suit. Like, and I don't mean like a RoboCop 6 foot.
Does he at least have a mutant power?
No! It's just technology. He has this flame sword. That's it, and it can cut anything.
Right, that was his mutant power.
That's it. That's all he has.
He can do that to the sword even out of the suit. He just wore the suit.
No, this guy couldn't even live out of the suit. Yeah, blasphemy! So, because of that, and because there's so many problems with the comic book, I hate to say this, but I give the Wolverine movie about a 5.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Marvel, what are you doing nowadays?
They're
Sorry.
trying to milk the Wolverine.
No, that's it. Don't bother. Wait for Dollar Box.